Hi, I'm Jasmine Marchik with Ocean 6. We have received tons of questions around COVID-19 and benefits available, and I want to cover them here. You can find the information on our website at ocean6.ca, on our blog under the resource tab, or go to canada.ca website, tons of information there. I'm going to cover province of BC benefits here. They do vary across provinces. Now these update frequently, so make sure you are aware of any future updates to these benefits. Now, I will also add some tips and tricks as I go along as well. I'll start with the benefits for businesses first, and then I'll cover individuals. So, government benefits for businesses. There's the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy. Now, you have to apply and can provide up to 75% wage subsidy per employee, up to $847 a week for eligible employers, up to 12 weeks. Now, this can be backdated to March 15th. And on top, they will cover 100% for employer-paid contributions you pay for each employee. Now, the business needs to suffer at least a 15% revenue drop in March, but April and May, it is a 30% drop in revenue against a specific reference point. So you can reference the revenue drop year over year, so March 2020 against March 2019, or average monthly return for January and February this year, so average of the 2 months, against March, April, or May revenue. You have to choose one criteria and stick to it for all 3 months. There's also the Canada Emergency Business Account. Now, the criteria has just relaxed for this program, which is for businesses with payroll expenses between $20,000 to $1.5 million for 2019 and can provide up to $40,000 interest-free loan for non-deferrable operating costs. And if entire loan is repaid by 2022, 25% of it will be forgiven. Otherwise, if you don't pay it off by 2022, it will be converted to a 3-year term loan at 5% interest. There's the Canada Emergency Commercial Rent Assistance Program. Now, this is just being introduced, and the goal is loans, which could be forgivable loans, will be provided to commercial landlords to lower or forgive rent collections for small business owners from April to June. Now, this is still being coordinated between the federal and provincial government, so stay tuned for future updates for this very important program. The Business Credit Availability Program, this is by the Government of Canada, and they introduced a program for Canadian businesses to obtain financing during this period of uncertainty. Businesses need to contact their primary lender to apply. Loan guarantee for small and medium enterprises can be obtained via EDC loan guarantee and BDC co-lending program. Now, please take a look at both programs separately. Businesses can also defer GST, HST payments. Now I'll cover benefits for individuals. Canada Emergency Response Benefit, main one, it's $2,000 for individuals and self-employed persons, and the eligibility criteria has been expanded so you can earn $1,000 or less and still apply, and they will provide benefits for 4 months. Now, seasonal workers are eligible, and anyone that's supposed to work seasonal work or students that had summer jobs lined up, you can still apply. Income tax filing deadline has been extended to June 1st, and tax payments by August 31st, 2020. GST credit, now this is $400 per individual or $600 per couple for low to modest income families, and it looks at your 2018 filing. Canada Child Benefit, now you're going to get, if you are part of this program, you will get $300 per child that will be paid in May. There's the BC Climate Action Tax Credit. Now this is $218 per adult and $64 per child, again for low to modest income payments, and it will pay out in July. BC Emergency Benefit. Now this pays a one-time $1,000. You already have to be EI and on EI, and it will pay out in May. If you have student loans, now the payments are not required to be paid for 6 months as of March 30th. There's also the PC temporary rent program, which pays up to $500. Now it goes straight to the landlord. Both the landlord and renter have to apply for this, and it's for families that experience hardship due to COVID-19. Another great benefit is BC Hydro introduced up to $600 in grant if you are going through financial hardship due to job loss or illness, and this is effective now. Bank deferral now of mortgages or loan payments up to 6 months. Now each bank is handling this differently, so you need to see what your bank is offering. Key here is once they approve, get it in writing and have a paper trail if possible. If not, take good notes. As months down the line, you want to check your credit score. You can do this via Equifax and TransUnion, and it's to make sure the payments that were deferred didn't hurt your credit score. Now they shouldn't, but you want to be able to easily prove this if one day down the line your credit score is affected. Also note that your payments are deferred, but you are being charged interest on interest. So if you need to free up cash flow, by all means take advantage here, but make sure there are no other options before you do. Your credit cards. Please take a look if you have a credit card that you have credit protection on your card, which you bought in case of job loss. So if you have purchased this and you have had job loss, contact your credit card company and see if they will cover your minimum payment and maybe even a little bit more. Now, also, for example, you charge a flight on your credit card and the airline doesn't want to refund you the ticket, but maybe gave you a voucher instead. You can dispute the flight charge through your credit card, as you did not agree to buy a voucher but a flight. So you might be able to receive money back this way if you dispute the charge via your credit card. Now, I know this was a lot of information, but I hope you found it helpful. For any questions, please connect with me. I'm here and I'd love to help and answer any of your questions. In the meantime, I hope you are taking care of each other and I hope you have a safe day ahead.